This is from CBS Sports, ranking the NFL's top 10 defensive position groups. Number 1, Eagles edge rushers. Number 2, 49ers interior defenders. 3, Ravens off-ball defenders. 4, Eagles cornerback. 5, Browns edge rushers. For years, Browns pass rush began and ended with Myles Garrett. Garrett finally has a complimentary edge rusher that can help him out in Za'Darius Smith. Huge upgrade over what Jadeveon Clowney brought Cleveland a year ago. Fred, I know you've also written an article for the Orange and Brown Report looking at the edge rushers, Greetham's angle, expectations in 2023. Take us through what you expect the edge rushers for the Browns to be.
Well, I think it was one of the last signings, Rodney McLeod, the safety, and Za'Darius Smith, the trade. I think the Smith one is the biggest move on free agency in the offseason or in trades as far as acquisitions of players. I think this is a guy who's been there, done it, and he's done it at a high level. In fact, there's a statistic that in the last 4 years, only 5 edge rushers have had double-digit sacks or more, and one of them's Myles Garrett, and the other one of the 5 is Za'Darius Smith. The 1 year he didn't have double-digit, he was injured pretty much the whole year. I think he only played a game. But even last year when he was dinged up, he still had 10 sacks. So, like I said before, with an attacking, aggressive philosophy, you look at the edge rushers. The Browns had 34 sacks last year as a team, but 20 came from the edge rushers. Those are the guys usually that get the sack. So 20, okay. But one guy got 16 of the 20, or 80%, in Myles Garrett. So that tells you nobody helped him out, and he was getting double, triple teamed. You get a guy like Za'Darius Smith, and don't forget Obo Okoronkwo. He was the free agent signing that we all thought was going to be, the guy opposite of Garrett. And now you have 3 guys coming at you. And I even saw in the mini camp they had Za'Darius Smith lining up with Okoronkwo and Garrett, all 3 of them at the same time. And I just think that the offenses they're playing against cannot block them all. If they choose to continue to double team Garrett, do you think Za'Darius Smith isn't going to have a field day? Or Okoronkwo? I mean, I have to believe that the defensive line, if they can stay on the field, can just be outstanding. And so, 5th overall, yeah, I expect them to be at least 5th overall. I was surprised the Steelers aren't ranked higher than the Ravens. But as far as I like what the Browns have done there. And like I said, they got some cornerbacks. And if you get the pressure on the quarterback coming from everywhere, I think that spells good things happening, on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you. And to your point earlier in the segment, Schwartz is a guy that, a little bit of pressure, he's just going to keep coming. He is not going to let up